Incidents of enforced disappearances of thousands of innocent civilians and activists in Pakistan's Baluchistan province have shook one and all for years now. Amid all these intense situations comes news of human meat being served in Quetta city. A report by EP Today, a monthly newspaper published by the European Parliament, reveals human meat being served in many small restaurants and to the armies stationed in Quetta. The report named Asghar Hassan, who has received human bodies at intervals from some unidentified people. Along with the bodies, he received an amount of 100,000 Pakistani Rupees to get the job done. The supply of human flesh is occurring in a region where cases of missing persons have been left unanswered for ages. The disclosure has shocked Baloch political activists who have strongly condemned it and blamed Pakistan's secret agencies for the genocide of Baloch.
There are fears that the flesh of these missing people has been cut and sold on the meat markets of Quetta, which is supplying restaurants, commercial outlets and probably private buyers. And this probably is to install fear. But unfortunately, I mean, if you're eating meat, you don't know where it's coming from, it's not going to install much fear in you, but it is for a profit. For these agencies who are abducting the Baloch, they're selling their meat for a profit in the meat markets of Quetta. And this is a very gruesome development, and the international community is quite outraged by this.
The EP Today report says missing individuals have been abducted by Pakistan's military and associated forces to suppress and subjugate the Baloch people. The actual number of missing people is unknown, nor has the government taken any steps to deliver justice to their families. According to the International Voice for Baloch Missing Persons, 18,000 persons went missing from 2001 to 2013. Out of whom 2,000 were killed and their bodies were found mutilated on isolated streets. In 2012, a delegation of United Nations Working Group on Enforced or Involuntary Disappearances visited Pakistan and found widespread incidents of disappearances in the country, especially Baluchistan.
It's a chip-by-chip approach in the case of disappearances. We've seen this in other parts of the world. You know, disappearances is one of those violations that doesn't go away, and sadly for the families, they live it every day. But you know, piece by piece and chip by chip, that wall can be broken down, and we see many civil society actors, lawyers, and even courageous members of the judiciary trying to make that breakthrough. I think the important thing is that this issue is kept inside, and that all of the kind of forces of accountability are brought to bear on it, which includes, of course, the very courageous reporting by the Pakistan media on these issues.
The kidnapping of innocent people, torturing them in confined cells, organ trade, and even the kill and dump policy, all these acts have been persecuted against the Baloch people to suppress their demand for independence. Hundreds of lives have been taken and thousands have been displaced over the last 10 years, but the government continues to remain mum about the entire situation.